sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Aligning the back of skull with sacrum. Bringing your arms onto your thighs and lifting belly, lifting diaphragm, and lift your chest. Activate your feet and spread the toes. Close your eyes and giving yourself a moment or two just to feel yourself settling, grounded into the mat as you prepare to practice. Checking deep inside of yourself and noticing how your body feels. And notice the energy as it's moving through you now. As you go through your class today, making your intent to becoming very aware of what is going on for you, and working in a way so that you're feeding your body what is enough. Are you feeding your body enough? Are you giving it too much? Are you giving it too little? Just working out what is enough for you, and then apply that to your poses today. Take a breath, and as you breathe in, Ujjayi, with Ujjayi, deep breathe in and expand your ribs. And as you're doing this, feel about what is enough. Are you expanding so much so you're almost feeling as if you're suffocating? Or is there not enough? So really make that your focus today. And then exhale. Exhale completely, belly pulls in. You're grounding down into your sit bones. Breathe in and feel that you're lengthening ribs away from waist, lengthening mid ribs away from lower ribs, and your upper ribs lengthens away from mid ribs. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. And deep breath, lift your sternum. So the chest is lifting up towards your chin. Lift your collarbones as if up towards the sky. And exhale, exhaling completely. And then release. Open your eyes and bring the soles of your feet together. Flex the toes back towards your shins. Your heels, they are about 12 inches away from your pelvic bone. Bring your hands back behind you so that you're on your fingertips. And use your hands to create length through the spine. So you're pushing the floor away, your sternum is lifting, and your back ribs are lengthening up. Your pranayama today is inhale for 10, hold the breath for 10. When you exhale, your hands are coming forward. Exhaling completely, belly pulls back into Uddiyana. 3 rounds. Activate your feet, spreading toes. Now breathe in deeply. Inhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath, holding for 10. As you hold, can you lift up? Can you lengthen out a little bit more? Feel the energy as it moves across your heart as your chest lifts. Continue to create the space around your heart. Continue to lengthen out of your lower back. Bring your hands forward of your shins and exhale through the mouth. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest and pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Spreading your ribs, spread your diaphragm, and feel for hollowing your belly out. And release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you're coming up. Hands back behind, sit tall, and breathe. Inhale 10. So breathing with Ujjayi and breathing in as much as you can, holding. So hold for 10. Hands forward and exhale. Exhale completely. Chin is tucking in. Pull your belly in. Pull it in. Pull it up. Spreading ribs, spread diaphragm, and feel your hollowing your belly out. And release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come up. Last one. Hands back behind. Sit up tall and breathe in for 10. Hold the breath. Hold for 10. Hands forward. Exhale 10. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in. Belly pulls back. Pull it all the way back to spine and spreading your ribs. Spread your diaphragm and keep feeling that you're hollowing your belly out. Shoulders soften away from you. And then inhale, release. Pushing the floor away as you come up. Side bend in Balkan. So bring your left hand out by your left hip. Flatten your left hand onto the floor about 12-15 inches away from your left hip. Relax your left ear with left shoulder. As you breathe in, stretch your right arm up, spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, reaching your right arm over your right hip. As you grounding down into your left sit bone, breathe in and lift and lengthen side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, reach that right arm over your right hip. As you breathe in, feel for moving your chest towards your chin. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder down. Lure the breath into your right side ribs, deep breath, using this to open up the channels for the intercostal muscles on the right side. As you press your right sit bone to the floor, lengthening your right arm over right hip. Second arm position, breathe in, just move the arm, reaching your right arm down towards the right side, hand stops about 12 inches from floor. And as you breathe out, relax your neck. Breathe into the right side of your neck, deep breath. And as you breathe out, raise your sternum, but soften your right shoulder down. As you breathe, breathe into the back of your heart and feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, soften that right shoulder away from it. On the next breath, use your right arm, breathe in, reach your right arm away, let the arm put you up, and use your left hand to support your head and neck. As you come on up. On the other side, right hand is by right hip, reach it away, fingertips to the floor. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. As you breathe in, stretch your left arm up, spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, lengthen your left arm over left ear. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. And then breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. Feel moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, wrapping your left shoulders, your left arm reaches over left ear. Pressing down into your sit bone and breathe in, lift. Keep lengthening the ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, reach that left arm over left ear. So feel your side muscles, intercostal muscles are opening. Second arm position, just move the arm. As you breathe in, stretch your left arm down towards the left side. Hand stops about 12 inches from floor. And as you breathe out, relax your left shoulder away from your left ear. Now breathe in and lift your chest. Keep feeling that you're moving your chest towards your chin. And as you breathe out, glide the shoulders down. Now inhale and lengthen. Keep lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. Use your left arm, breathe in, stretch your left arm away, let the arm pull you up, and use your right hand to support your head and neck. once you come up. Seated bend. So straighten your left leg straight forward and tuck your right foot in so the right heel is by your groin. If you want to go further today, then bring your right foot back behind you so your right heel is by your glute. Straighten your left leg is reaching straight forward. Your right hand, it reaches back, it's either on the floor or it's taking hold of your ankle if your foot has come back. As you breathe in, stretch your left arm is up. And as you breathe out, bring your left arm down on the inside of your left leg and relax your left heel with left shoulder. You're not holding your ankle with your right hand. Lift your right arm up and then stretch it back. Pressing down into your left sit bone. As you breathe in, lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in. Keep breathing in until you've had enough. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, soften your right shoulder away from your right ear. On the next breath, as you breathe in, bring your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left thigh, taking hold of the thigh, hip, clothing, or have a hand onto the floor. And as you breathe out, relax your left ear with left shoulder. On the next breath, keep moving your chest forward. Chest is lifting up, it comes forward towards your chin. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. On the next breath, release your right arm, reach your right arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, wrapping your right shoulders, you reach your right arm forward over right ear. Inhale, expand your ribs, feel for opening wide towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, lengthening your fingertips forward with your right hand. On the next breath, use your oblique muscles on your left side and then stretch your left side ribs up. Keep lengthening away from your left hip. And as you reach back into your right sit bone, reach your right arm forward over your right hip. Use your right arm, breathe in, reach your right arm up, reach it back, allow that right arm to pull you up, and use your left arm to support your head once you're up. And then change the cross of your leg. Seated side bend, one leg straight, straighten your right leg straight forward, and tuck your left foot in so the heel is by the groin. Feet are active. You're going further, bring your left foot back so the heel is by your left glute. Make sure your knees and legs are supported. Left hand reaches back, the hands are onto the floor, or you're taking hold of your left ankle with left hand. Feet are active on both sides. Breathe in, stretch your right arm up, open the right side. And as you breathe out, bring your right arm down on the inside of right leg. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. Unless you hold your left ankle, lift your left arm up and reach it back. 12 inches from floor is the hand. Now breathe in and lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, relax your right ear with right shoulder. As you breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. Keep feeling that you're moving belly away from pelvis. Feel your chest as it moves towards your chin. And as you breathe out, softening your left shoulder away from it. Now breathe in and feel as if your chest is lifting up towards your chin. And as you breathe out, glide your left arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto your right thigh, hip, or taking hold of clothing. Now breathe in and breathe into lower back. Feel for lengthening lower ribs away from your hips. And as you breathe out, relax your shoulders down. On the next breath, breathe in, release your left arm, reach your left arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, stretching your left arm forward over your left hip. As you're pressing down into your right sit bone, breathe in and lift your right ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, that right arm reaches forward, fingers are spreading, feel as if there's being through the fingertips. On the next breath, feel as if you're easing your left side ribs away from left hip. And as you reach back into your left sit bone, reach your left fingertips forward. On the next breath, use your left arm. So reach your left arm up, reach it back. Allow that left arm to pull your body up and use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come on up. And unwind your legs and set up for your abdominal sequence, starting with abs with the roll. So if you have your roll or your towel, then you're placing that between your thighs. So lie down on your backs. So have your roll and lie down on your back. Place the roll between your thighs, reach your legs straight up towards the ceiling and clasp your hands behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, then move to a wall so that you have your feet up against the wall. Hands clasped behind head and neck, legs are reaching straight up towards the ceiling. Then inhale into your lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up towards the sky. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Now squeeze the roll again, and then reach up. Feel for sending your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Now squeeze the roll, squeeze your sit bone to tailbone, and stretching your legs to the ceiling. Pull lower belly down to the floor. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Now squeeze the roll again, and squeeze sit bone to tailbone, stretching your legs to the sky, pull belly in. Now pull your belly in and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs up. This time, reach out with your heels. And as you exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Reach your elbows up. Feel the broadening across your shoulders and your armpits. Now squeeze the roll again. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Reach your legs up, reach out with your heels, and pull belly in. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor, and take an exhale. Twisting abs. So inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbones up, reach both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll, stretching your legs to the sky, pull belly in. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Hold the breath, keep head and shoulder blades up, but press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbones up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Now squeeze the roll and sending your legs up towards the sky, pull belly in. Reach your right elbow up. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down. Keep head and shoulder blades up. As you exhale, curl your elbows up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Reach your left elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Now squeeze the roll and then sending your legs up towards the ceiling, full belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, keep head and shoulder blades up. And as you exhale, curl your elbows up and reach both elbows to right knee. Reach your right elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Squeeze the roll, sending your legs to the sky, keep reaching up, reach your elbows out and up, full belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor and place your feet down onto the floor. Keeping the roll, moving the roll, so the roll is between your thighs, but it's midway between your pelvic bone and your knees. Your next pose is bridge, and you're doing bridge with the roll today. So reaching down with your fingertips, place the roll between your thighs, reach down with your fingertips and brush your heels. Move your heels back towards your sit bones and line up your heels with your sit bones or heels hip distance apart. Relax your arms down by your side and relax the shoulders down away from your ears. Keep neck relaxed, keep shoulders relaxed. Now press your lower back to floor and breathe in, lengthening ribs away from waist. Chest is moving to chin. And exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from the floor. Gentle squeeze on the roll, you're activating your legs. Now breathing, fill your heart with your breath. Feel your ribs expand. Feel your chest move to chin. And exhale, tilt pelvis as you lift up. Send the thighs and knees forward. As you breathe, breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, pushing the floor away as you lift. Feel the opening in the tops of your thighs. And then breathe in, move your belly away from pelvis. Feel as if you're lengthening away from the tops of your thighs. And as you breathe out, lift up, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Now fill your heart with breath, filling it with the right amount for you. Breathe in and feel for opening up your side ribs, filling up with the breath. And as you breathe out, as you lift, send thighs and knees forward. Press your feet to the floor, lift the toes. Now breathe in deeply, deep breath. And as you breathe out, tilt pelvis and lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to floor. Keep tilt until you're down. Push all the way down, move the roll out of your way. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand down by your chest, flatten the left hand to the floor, breathe in. And as you breathe out, lift up, push the floor away as you come up. Using your right hand to support your head and your coming into dolphin is your next pose. Demonstrate the pose. You have options with this pose today. So I've demonstrated. So in your poses today, you have dolphin, dolphin strut with one leg, dolphin, dolphin with one leg up, or so you side the dolphin, dolphin with one leg up, 3 breaths on each side. So first of all, you're in dolphin for about 2 to 3 breaths. Then you're doing dolphin, one leg up, 2 to 3 breaths on each side. Alternatively, your pose is dolphin, dolphin strut, and dolphin strut with one leg up. Okay, so measure up, hands are onto your biceps to measure your distance. Your elbows are down onto the floor and reach your hands forward. If you're doing the dolphin without the strut, you can clasp your hands in this way. Check that your elbows are tucked in so they're not wider than the shoulder. And everyone, take a deep breath into upper back. Lift, spread the upper back and curl your toes under. And as you breathe out, lift your knees off the floor. Push the floor away as you move your chest back to thighs and knees. Stay here, everyone. Breathe in deeply and expand your ribs to the side. And as you breathe out, reach back. Feel as if you're opening your armpits to the back wall. Soften chest and then breathe in. Feel as if you're breathing into the front of your heart. And as you breathe out, reach your heels to the floor. If you're doing dolphin with one leg up, anchor into your right leg, breathe in, lift your left leg up. If you're doing dolphin strut, step your right foot in about 2 to 3 inches. Reach your right arm back, take hold of the ankle, the foot, or the calf. Then anchor into your right leg, breathe in, lift your left leg up, and as you breathe out, reach it back. If that's stronger than you want it to be, keep your left foot onto the floor. And then breathe in deeply. And as you breathe out, you're sending that left leg back and away from you. Deep breath. As you breathe, feel for sending your left thigh away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, lower your left foot back down onto the floor. Place your right hand forward if you're in strut. And then step your left foot in about 3 to 4 inches. If you're not in the strut, reach your right leg up towards the sky. If you're in the strut, reach your right hand back, take hold of your ankle or your foot or calf. And then anchor into left leg, breathe in, lift your right leg up, and as you breathe out, stretch it back. Feel a little bit uncertain, you can have your foot back onto the floor. Then breathe into your right hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, send your right leg back, keep the neck relaxed. One more, breathe in deeply, keep feeling and reaching your right thigh away from you. And as you breathe out, place your right foot back onto the floor. Left arm is down onto the floor. Both hands are down, both feet are down, and then breathe in deeply. And as you breathe out, as your belly pulls in, reach back, chest to thighs and knees, heels to the floor. Inhale, release, bend the knees, and come all the way down, and take a breath in embryo. Allowing your arms to relax down by your side and the shoulders down away from you. And from here, ease your hands onto the shoulders, push the floor away and come up, coming all the way up to stand. Your next pose is Agnisara with your feet about the width of your mat, so about 2 feet away from each other. Your knees are bent and your hands are onto your thighs, heel of the hands are by your hip crease. Tailbone is tucking down, press down with your feet, lift the toes. 4 rounds, too slow, too fast. So breathe in deeply and fill up with this breath. Exhale through the mouth. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest, suck your belly in. Let it go without the breath. Suck it in and up. Let it go. Suck it in and up. And release. Breathe in. And exhale. Agnisara slow. Belly's in and up. And release. All the way back. And release. All the way back and up. And release. Breathe in deeply. Exhale completely. Now move the belly as fast as you can. Chin is tucking into chest. Feet are pressing to the floor. Keep moving belly. And release. Last one. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Agnisara, going as fast as you can. Keep pressing feet to floor, tailbone tucks, moving belly. and then release. And then have your feet about 2.5 feet away from each other, and clasp your hands behind your back. As you press your feet to the floor, breathe in, lift chest. And as you breathe out, fold forward. Forehead is coming down directly in front of you. Reach your arms up and reach your shoulders away from you. Keep the back of your neck long. Press your feet to the floor, and as you breathe in, lengthening the ribs forward away from waist. And as you breathe out, folding a little deeper. If your hamstrings are tight, bend the knees. Otherwise, straighten the legs and lift your kneecaps. And then breathe in deeply. Keep lengthening ribs forward away from waist. And exhale as you fold. One more breath, deep breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Heel and toe feet together. And then come to stand at the front of your mat. Starting your salutations today. Today I'll be holding you in poses a little bit longer. So especially for your knees, because you'll be in poses a little bit longer, try to ensure that your knees are supported in these poses. So we're working into some back bend. So the poses that we'll be doing in the salutations will be helping to open up the front of your thighs, the back of your thighs, and opening up into your lower back. Stand with your feet together. Press down with your feet, lift the toes, spread the toes and spread the balls of your feet. And as you exhale, your hands together at your chest. Inhale, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Chest is lifted, back ribs are lifted. Now as you press your feet to the floor, exhale, fold forward, belly's pulling in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Place your left knee to the floor. Pad the knee if you need. And then as you press into your left shin, push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into your right heel and then lift your belly away from your right thigh. And as you breathe out, go in a little deeper. Stay here. Now breathe in and move your belly away from pelvis. Feel your chest as it rises towards your chin. And as you breathe out, shoulders down. On the next breath, breathe in and fill up. And be very fierce as you can be in the pose. And as you breathe out, be soft as you come a little deeper. Place your hands down onto the floor, either side of your front foot. Curl the toes under of your left foot. Breathe in. Lift your left knee off the floor and step your right leg back. Step your back foot down. Reach back into heels, ankles towards each other. Now as you breathe out, bend the knees, bend the elbows and come on down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Shoulders the last to come down. Once you're all the way down, reach your legs back and bring your hands forward for low cobra. Now breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward. Use your arms to draw your chest forward whilst lengthening your legs back, shoulders soft. Keep feeling that you're moving your belly away from the tops of your thighs, bellies away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, release, go down. Readjust, hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. So feel this extension through the spine as you push the floor away. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor, pad your right knee. Press into your right shin, push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, go in a little deeper. Press down with your left foot and then breathe in. Lift your belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you exhale, go in a little deeper. Now be fierce in the pose. So on the next breath, fill up and be fierce. And exhale, release. Hands down and step your right foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand and lengthen your arms up towards the sky. Feel as you're reaching up. And as you breathe out, hands together at your chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and then reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your left foot back for plank. Reaching back into left leg. And as you breathe out, bend the knees and lower down, keep elbows in. Breathe into cobra, moving chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back, shoulders soft. And as you breathe out, lower down, hands over the shoulders, press it back, downward dog. Breathe in and step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knee is on the floor. You push the floor away as you reach your arms up to the sky. Go as deep as you can and stretch up. Exhale, hands down. Right foot steps forward, forward bend. Now inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Reach your arms up, reach your arms back, opening the shoulders. And exhale, hands together at chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. And as you breathe in, you're sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Shoulders are soft. And as you exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, glide your chest forward away from your thighs and knees. Flatten the hands onto the floor. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Reaching back into heels. From here, bend the knees. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, as you breathe in, moving chest and ribs forward, whilst lengthening your legs back. Keep your elbows tucked in. And as you breathe out, release. Lower down and press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel and push your floor away in your downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your left foot forward by your left hand. Ease your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Turn your right foot forward. Push the floor away as you rise up. Keep lengthening your arms to the sky. Use the strength in your legs to lift away from you. And exhale, hands down and step back into plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down to about 2 inches from the floor. And then breathe into upward facing dog. Tops of the feet up on the floor. Legs are lengthening back. Ankles squeeze towards each other. Keep drawing as if you're drawing chest through the arms. And exhale, release. Lower down and press it back. Downward facing dog. Meeting downward dog. On the next breath, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by your right hand. Warrior one. Ease your left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Turn your left foot forward. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Spread the fingers. Bend that front knee. Press back into that back foot and stretch up. And as you breathe out, hands down. And step your right leg back. Step it back for plank. Reach it back into heels. Now exhale, lower down. 2 inches from floor. Breathe into upward facing dog. Move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen the legs back. Tailbone tucks the heels. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel for pushing the floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, bend the knees. And as you breathe in, hop your legs between the hands. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as you fold forward. Chair pose on the breath, bend the knees and reach your arms out and up, shoulders away from your ears. Sit as if you're sitting on a stool. And as you breathe out, stand and bring your hands together at your chest. Tailbone tucks down and belly's in. Inhale, reach your arms out and up to the sky, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step the left leg back. Bend your left knee and place the knee on the floor as you stretch your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into your right heel as you stretch up. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your right leg back, step it back for plank. Reach back into heels. Now bend the knees and as you breathe out, lower down. Clasp your hands behind your back for boat. As you breathe in, lift your chest and lift your legs. Now send your legs back and reach your arms down towards your heels. And as you breathe out, release, lower down. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, tail toes under. And exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step, left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. So keep lengthening out and up. And as you bring that hands down, step your right leg forward, forward bend. As you breathe in, stand. Keep lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands together, action. Press your feet to the floor, and as you breathe in, reach your arms up, telescoping ribs. Lift your back ribs as you stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and sweep your arms out and up towards the sky. Go in as deep as you can. Feel how it opens into your quadriceps on your right side. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your left leg back, step it back from plank. Reach it back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Elbows are tucked in as you lower down. Hands forward, low cobra. Breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release. Go down, hands over the shoulders and press it back. Downward dog. Lunge, inhale. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. You're pushing the floor away as you reach arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Take a moment, take a breath. Moving into the next stage. From here, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Fingers are spreading. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, lift your chest away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Breathe into cobra. Move chest and ribs forward while lengthening the legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down and press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Ease your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend that front knee and reach back into the blade, the edge of your right foot. Stay strong in the pose. Now be a warrior. Breathe in and stretch up. And as you breathe out, be soft as you take it a little deeper. Deep breath. Inhale, lengthen out of your lower back. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. Keep a warrior on the breath as you breathe in. Bring your left arm over your right and bind your hand. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders soften down. Now breathe into the back of your heart. Deep breath. Feel that energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, reach your arms forward. Deep inhale. Feel your side ribs opening out. And as you breathe out, go in a little deeper. Reach your arms forward. Keep the elbows high. Inhale, release. Float your arms out to the side. Line up your right foot. So step your right foot back so the front foot and the back heel are aligned. Reverse warrior. As you breathe in, stretching your right arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, reverse. The right hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your left arm over your left ear. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. Now press strongly down into your right foot. And as you breathe in, feel as if you're lengthening your right ankle away from your heel. And as you press into your left foot, reach your left arm over left ear. If your back feels a little bit tweaked today, bring your right hand higher up onto your hip. Or you can slide the right hand all the way around, tuck it onto your left. Now breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Lift your chest towards your chin. And as you breathe out, reach your left arm up so you feel the opening right through your armpits and your intercostal muscles on the left side. Breathe in and draw chest to chin. Press your left foot to the floor as you reach your left arm over your left hip. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your right hand to support your head. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and step your left leg back, step it back to plank. Reach back into heels. Now bend the knees, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra. As you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down and press it back. Downward facing. Feel the pushing through away in your downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot eases towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you rise up for warrior one. Bend your right knee. Pressing down into both legs as you breathe in, rise up. Be that warrior. And as you breathe out, as you go a little deeper, left hip is forward, right hip is back. Now breathe in and lengthen the ribs out and up. And as you breathe out, going deep into the pose, do what is right for you. Eagle on the next breath. As you breathe in, bring your right arm over your left and bind your hand. And as you breathe out, shoulders soften. Feel the strength in both legs. So as you press into both feet, breathe in, lift your belly, lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. And as you breathe out, lift your elbows higher, reach your elbows forward. Now feel that opening through the back of your heart. And then breathe into your heart. Strengthen your heart with your breath. And as you breathe out, shoulders soften down. Inhale, release. Both in your arms out to side. Align your back foot, the edge of your back foot with the edge of the mat. The front heels align with the arc of the back foot. Reverse for you. As you breathe in, stretching your left arm to the sky, opening the left side ribs. And as you breathe out, reverse. The left hand is now below or above the knee. And your right arm reaches over your knee. Bend your right knee and feel the ease in your right side forward. Your back is streaking, bring your left hand higher up onto your hip. Now breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Move your chest and chin. And as you breathe out, reaching that right arm over right hip. As you breathe, keep lengthening the ribs away from sacrum. And as you press into your right foot, wrap your right shoulder as you reach your right arm over your right hip. On the next breath, you're drawing your chest to chin. And exhale, reach. Press into your right foot as you reach your right arm over right hip. Now use your right arm, breathe in, pull your body up. Left arm supports your head. Place your hands down either side of your front foot and place your left knee to the floor. From here, your next pose is against the wall. So you're doing downward dog against the wall. You're not doing downward dog against the wall. Do downward dog with your both feet onto the floor, or do downward, or do instead of doing downward dog, you can do shower. So if you don't want to do downward dog against the wall, you can do shower. So your hands will be against the wall here. You are feet about the distance of your hands. So from here, you're breathing in, you're lifting up. And as you breathe out, you're pushing the wall away as you reach back. Squeeze your elbows in and continue to feel as if you're pushing the wall away. You feel this opening right down your side, the pectoral muscles, the latissimus muscles are opening up in this place. If you're doing downward dog against the wall, start with your sit bones up against the wall. And where your heels finish is where your hands will start. So measuring up, start with feet against the wall. Breathe in, lift, spread the back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor and reaching back for downward facing dog. So you're now in downward facing dog, feet and hands are onto the floor. You're going further, step one foot onto the wall, about 3 feet from the floor, step the other foot down. Stay here. If you're staying here, do from anything from 4 to 8 breaths. You're going further, stretching your left leg up towards the sky. Reach out with the balls. And then breathe into your right left hip. And as you breathe out, push the floor away. Move your chest towards the wall. and send your left leg straight up. And then breathe in deeply. Feed your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, reach back, pushing the floor away, bellies in, and move chest to wall. Place your left foot back onto the floor, onto the wall. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, stretching your right leg out and up. Keep the back of your neck long, and breathe. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, push away, send that leg straight up towards the sky. Place your right foot back onto the wall, and then step it down. From here, half salutation. Your knees are under your armpits. Reach your hands forward. And then from here, as you breathe in, glide forward and coming down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward for cobra. And as you breathe out, lower down, hands under the shoulders, and press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Your next pose is triangle. So as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Line up your right foot with the short edge of the mat. You're straightening your left leg. Reach out towards the side. You might need a block for this. So if you're needing a block, your block will be by your left foot. So from here, as you breathe in, anchor into your left leg. Stretch your left arm forward. Reach your left arm down towards the floor. The hands on the floor, the ankle, the calf, or a block. Stretching your right arm out and up towards the sky. Press into your left leg as you breathe in. Lift. Lengthen the left ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, reaching your right fingertips up towards the sky. Now draw the breath into your heart. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, reach up a little bit more. Place your right hand onto your right hip. Bend your left knee. Place your left hand onto the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. You need a block, use a block for your left hand. And then breathe in, ease your body forward, lift your right foot off the floor, and reach it straight back. Keep sending back into your right heel. If you're going further, then reach your right arm out and up towards the sky. As you stand strongly into your left leg, breathe in and lift your side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, reach back, keep sending your right heel away from you. You're going further, quarter moon, bending your right knee, take hold of your right foot or ankle with your right hand, and then reach your right thigh and knee away from you. Now breathe in and keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, send your right leg back. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, open it out towards the right a little more. Inhale, release. Bring both hands down onto the floor, either side of your front foot, and step your right leg back, step it back for warrior two. Keeping the hands onto the floor. Breathe in, place your left forearm onto your left thigh, and then reaching your right arm out and up towards the sky. Splendid warrior variation with chest open. Pressing down into your left leg, and as you breathe in, lift, lengthen your left ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, as you open out towards the right, move your right arm away from your right hip. And you breathe in, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. Feel your chest move to chin. And as you breathe out, open your heart, shoulders down. Slide your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left hip for extending warrior variation. And as you press down into your left leg, breathe in, glide your left ribs forward away from left hip. And as you breathe out, soften both shoulders down. One more breath there, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and place your right knee to the floor. From here, if you have your block, place your block between your ankles, and you're setting up a boat with shoulder shrugs. So the block is now between your ankles, and you're lying down on your belly. Your hands are under the shoulders. Now from here, as you breathe in, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs, lift your arms. And as you breathe out, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. As you breathe in, broaden the upper back as you reach your arms forward. And as you breathe out, lift your chest. Glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, lengthen your legs back. 3 more, breathe in, broaden across your upper back. Breathe into upper back. And as you breathe out, lift up, glide the shoulders down as you lengthen the legs back, squeeze elbows in. Breathe into upper back, spread the breath through the back. Exhale, glide the shoulders down, squeeze elbows in and stretch your legs back. 1 more, breathe in. And exhale, shoulders down, lengthen your legs back. And release. Hands are under the shoulders, feet are on the floor. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel pushing floor away in your downward dog. Triangle. As you breathe in, you step in your right foot forward between the hands. Line up the front heel with the arc of the back foot. You might need a block, so if you're needing a block, place a block on the outside of your right foot. And then push the floor away. Your right hand is now on the floor, the ankle, the calf, or on a block. Stretching your left arm out and up towards the spine. As you press into your right leg, breathe in, glide your right ribs forward away from right hip. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open, that left arm is reaching to the sky. Both feet are active. Press into your left foot and then breathe in. Keep feeling the moving belly away from pelvis. Feel your chest as it moves to chin. And as you breathe out, as your right arm goes down, stretch your left arm up to sky. Breathe in and keep traction, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, tuck your right sit bone under. Place your left hand onto your left hip. Bend your right knee. Right hand is onto the floor. 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side, or that hand can be on a block. Now as you breathe in, anchor into your right foot. Ease your left foot forward. That left foot will lift off the floor, reach it back, and reach out with your heel. Once you have stability, reaching your left arm up towards the sky. You're pressing down into your right foot, and then breathe in, lift, lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, reach back with your left leg as you reach your left fingertips to the sky. You're going further, quarter moon, bend your left knee, reach your left arm back, take over the ankle of the foot, and then send your left leg back and away from you. Anchor into your right leg, breathe in and lift, glide your right ribs forward away from the hip. And as you breathe out, reaching that left thigh and knee away from you. As you breathe in, feel this, moving belly away from pelvis, move chest to chin. And as you breathe out, sending that thigh and knee back. Keep both hands onto the floor and step your left leg back, step it back for extended warrior variation. So your left foot is stepped back as you would for warrior 2. Place your right forearm onto your right thigh, and then windmill your left arm out and up towards the sky. Pressing down into your right leg, breathe in and lift. Lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, stretching the left fingertips to the sky. You're anchoring into your edge of your left foot. And then breathe in, glide your ribs forward. Feel as if you're lengthening your ankles away from heels. And feel the energy moving through the whole body. And as you breathe out, as you press down into your right foot, lengthen your left arm to sky. On the next breath, as you breathe, put your left arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your right thigh by your hip. And as you breathe out, soften both shoulders down. As you breathe in, keep moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, as you roll your chest to the sky, slide your left shoulder down away from your left hip. And then inhale, release. Bring your hands down onto the floor and place your right knee, left knee down onto the floor. Your next pose is against the wall, so you have option pose to do forearm balance against the wall, or dolphin against the wall, or dolphin on the floor with one leg up. So if you're doing forearm balance, you're starting with your hands about 3 to 4 inches away from the wall. And you measure up as you would for dolphin. So your hands are onto your biceps to measure up, your hands are reaching forward. Neck and shoulders relaxed. You breathe into upper back, you lift, you spread the back, you curl your toes under. And as you exhale, you lift your knees off the floor. Walk your feet in and feel that you're at a biting point. And you breathe in, you're standing in your right leg, if that's your preference, sending your left leg up. And push up and reach your legs up to the sky. Stay here for anything from 1 breath to 8 breaths. Keep reaching your legs up towards the sky. You might be able to take your feet away from the wall. Keep the back of the neck long. So that's your forearm balance using the wall to support. Otherwise, you're doing dolphin. Your feet are up against the wall. Your hands are onto biceps, your elbows are down under the shoulders, and reach the hands forward. Clasp your hands. Keep the neck relaxed, breathe into upper back, lift, spread the back, curl toes under, and exhale, lift the knees off. From here, step 1 foot onto the wall, step both feet onto the wall. Breathe in, spreading the ribs to upper back. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in and move your chest to the wall. You're going further, reach your left leg out and up towards the sky. And then breathe in deeply. Feel, but energize your body with this breath. As you breathe out, as you push the floor away, sending that left leg right out and up towards the sky. Breathe into your left hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, reach away. You're pushing the floor away with your forearms. Place your left foot back onto the floor. Breathe in, anchor into left leg, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, raise it away. And then breathe into your heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, send. Keep reaching your right leg out and up to sky. One more breath, deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, place your right foot onto the wall and then step down. Half salutation. So bring your hands under your shoulders. And then glide your body forward, coming down with the elbows bent. And then breathe into cobra, moving chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back into downward facing dog. Feel pushing the floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee down onto the floor. Touch your right knee. From here, push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky, spreading the fingers. Press down into that left foot and then breathe in, lift away from the side ribs, away from the hips. And as you breathe out, going a little deeper. Twisting lunge. Place your left hand onto left thigh. As you breathe in, reach your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh knee. Make a fist, place your left hand on top. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. Now breathe in and glide your ribs forward away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open towards the left. Breathe in, breathe into lower back, keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, twist to the left. One more breath in, deep breath, inhale, keep tractioning, lengthening ribs forward away from waist. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Your next pose today is lounge lunge. So bring your right hand forward about 10, 12 inches away from your shoulder. Straighten your right leg, reach your right leg back. Use your left hand to traction your left leg forward. Feels as if you're lying down onto your right hip. So anchor into your right foot and then breathing, gliding your ribs forward on your right side. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're moving your right side ribs to the inside of your left thigh. Press your left foot to floor and then breathe in. Move your belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, moving your chest closer towards your right thigh. Breathe into lower back. Lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're folding a little deeper to floor. One more breath here. Deep breath. Keep feeling but lengthening through the whole of the right side of your body. And as you breathe out, as you press your left foot to the floor, drawing your chest closer towards that left foot. That right foot is active, it's lengthening away from you. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Curl the toes of your right foot. Reach back your knees off the floor. Get your left foot back, step it back for plank. You reach it back into heel. From here, bend the knees or come straight down. Lengthening your legs back. Bring your hands forward, low cobra, 12 inches. Now breathe in. Press tops of your feet, presses to the floor. Breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthening your legs back. Soften your shoulders. Keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. Keep tucking tailbones to heels. Stay here. One more breath. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Keep lengthening away as you're coming down. Readjust the hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back and curl toes under. And exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel pushing floor away in your downward dog. Other side. Warrior lunge. Inhale. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Tap the knee if you need. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up to the sky. Press into your left shin and then breathe in. Keep stretching out away from waist. And as you breathe out, going a little deeper. Press your right foot to floor. And as you breathe in, lift your belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. Twisting lunge. Right hand is on right thigh. Breathe in, stretch your left arm is up. And as you breathe out, bring your left elbow over your right thigh and knee. Make a fist, place your right hand on top. Relax your left ear with left shoulder. Press your left shin to the floor and breathe in, lengthen your left ribs away from left hip. And as you press your right foot down, twist away from your right thigh. Now breathe in and feel for moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, glide your shoulders down. Relax your left ear by left shoulder and breathe into the right side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, glide your right sit bone back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Twisting lounge lunge. Bring your left hand forward 12 inches ahead of the shoulder. Use your right hand to traction your right thigh forward. Straighten your left leg, reach your left leg back. And then anchor into your left leg as you breathe in. Glide your ribs forward on your left side. Press your right foot to floor as you arc your chest towards the right thigh. Now breathe in and move your belly forward away from pelvis. You should feel this. And as you breathe out, twist towards the inside of your right leg. That left leg is active. Reach it back away from you. Breathe into lower back, lengthening. Keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Use your right hand, squeeze your right thigh towards the chest as you twist deeper. Send your left leg back. Inhale, release. Ease on out, hands either side of your front foot. Step in your right, left foot back. So you're coming back into all fours. Coming back onto knees. So your next pose here is you have the option of doing handstand against the wall or downward dog against the wall with splits. If you're doing downward dog against the wall with splits, or downward dog on the floor with, so here. So here's the options. Downward dog on the floor, here in this way. You're doing downward dog on the floor. You could do a downward dog, anchor into your right leg, lift your left leg up, reach it back. And then keep sending that leg away from you. You can come up onto the toes of your right foot and then do split. Opening up. Keep sending that left thigh and knee away from you. You're doing that for 3 breaths on each side if you work with your leg up. So 3 breaths on each side. Alternatively, you can do downward dog using the wall. Measurement is the same. So your hands are down. You're slightly further away from the wall because your legs will be straight against the wall. So you're doing splits against the wall. So this pose looks like this. You're coming up into downward facing dog. My heels are just touching the back wall. I can move slightly away from them. From here, I'm stepping 1 foot onto the wall and then stepping the other foot up. I'm moving straight into splits, downward dog splits against the wall. So reaching back this way. Only do this if you feel really confident in doing this. 3 breaths on each side. So that foot comes back down and reach away. If you can, you reach away from the wall. So the ball of the foot is onto the wall and stretch it. Your chest goes towards the wall. 3 breaths on each side. Otherwise, you're doing handstand. So 3 options. If you're doing handstand and you're using the wall, you're about 12 or so inches away from the wall. You step in choosing what foot you're going to kick up with. I'm kicking up with my left foot today. So I anchor, I'm pressing down into my right foot, lifting up and coming all the way up, placing the foot onto the wall if need. And then push the floor away, keep the back of the neck long. If you can move away from the wall, move away from the wall. So choose your pose and do your breaths, your counter breaths. Deep breaths, inhale, and then fill up. Keep filling up with the breath. Deep breaths. Keep filling up, doing what is right, what is just enough for you. Once you're done, come down onto your knees and do half salutation. So hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. As you breathe in, glide forward, bend the elbows, come down, keep elbows tucked in. Your chest and reach forward. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Touch your right knee. This pose is H to B. So your right knee is padded to support the knee. Then reach your right arm back, bend your right knee, take hold of the ankle or your foot. Left hand distraction in your left thigh forward. Bend your left knee. Now as you press down into your left foot, breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, come in as deep as you can. Keep moving your right heel towards your right glute. As you breathe in, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, come in a little deeper into pose. One more breath in, deep breath. And as you breathe out, come in a little deeper. From here, lunge back bend with both hands grabbing the ankles. So my left hand and my right hand is now taking hold of that ankle. Instead of drawing the heel towards you, this time you're reaching your heel away from you. So as you breathe in, chest is lifting. And as you breathe out, as you bend that front knee, you're sending your right heel away from you. Breathe in, sternum is lifted as if you're placing your chest to sky. And as you breathe out, reach back, sending that right leg back. Breathe in and keep lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, as you go a little deeper, you're reaching your right heel away from you. Then inhale, release. Grab hold of your strap and place your strap around your right ankle. Keep your right knee carried. So the strap is around your ankle or it's around your foot. Then grab hold of the strap. You're in lunge now, so grab hold of the strap with your right hand and bring the strap around the right side of your body. Your elbow reaches up, take hold of the strap with both hands. Pat that right knee. Now as you breathe in, lift your side ribs up. And as you breathe out, bend that front knee as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. You will be feeling this through your quadriceps right up into psoas. You may feel this into lower back. So as you breathe in, press into your front foot and then lengthening the ribs up away from waist. And as you breathe out, reach the sky. As you breathe, keep moving belly away from the top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, go in a little deeper, reach your elbows up. On the next breath, lengthen the lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, as you go a little deeper, bend that front knee. Inhale, release. Release the strap away from that right foot. Your hands are under the shoulders. Step your left foot back. You will need your roll for this next pose. So you step your left foot back. Step it back for initially, so you're on your knees. And then your pose for this one is called Prelude to Wave Dancer Stage 2. In Prelude to Wave Dancer Stage 2, you're placing the block between your ankles and you're placing the roll under your belly. So whatever version of the roll that you have. You're then lying down over the roll. So the roll is not on your rib cage, it's above your hip joints and below the rib cage. Your hands are under the shoulders. The tops of your feet are on the floor. From here, hands on the shoulders. You tuck tailbones and squeeze the block. And as you breathe in, reduce your belly as you rise up. And as you breathe out, relax your belly as you fold forward over the roll. Tuck tailbone, breathe in and come up. Squeeze the block and keep moving your chest and ribs forward. And as you breathe out, relax your belly as you fold forward. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the block, and as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Keep drawing the chest right up towards the shins. Slide the shoulders down. And as you breathe out, relax your belly as you fold forward. One more. Breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward. The shoulders away from your ears. And as you breathe out, fold forward. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back. Curl toes under. And exhale. Press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. Move the roll out of your way. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor and pad your left knee. From here, H to B. So use your right hand to traction your right thigh forward. Reach your left arm back, bend your left knee, take hold of your ankle. If you're not able to do that today with the hand, use a strap. Now press into your right foot, breathe in and lift and lengthen belly away from the top of your thigh. And as you breathe out, come in a little deeper into the pose. Keep moving your left heel towards your left glute. And then breathe in deeply. And as you breathe out, you're coming in as deep as you can. As you breathe, feel for moving belly away from the top of your left thigh. Press your right foot to the floor as you go a little deeper. From here, reach your right arm back. Both hands are now taking hold of your left ankle or foot. And then breathe in, lift your chest. Feel as if you're lifting chest to chin. And as you exhale, as you bend that front knee, go deeper and send your left heel away from you. On the next breath, lift your sternum as if you're placing your sternum right to sky. And as you breathe out, reach your left heel back away from you. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe in, lengthen out of your lower back. And exhale, release. Grab hold of your strap and place the strap around your left ankle or your foot. Have your left knee. This is lunge with the strap. Lunge back bend with the strap. You're taking hold of the strap now with your left hand. The strap comes around the left side by the shoulder, the arm reaches up. Take hold of the strap with both hands. Pressing down into your right foot, breathe in and lift out of your lower back. And as you breathe out, as you go a little deeper, reaching your left heel away from you. As you breathe in, keep feeling your moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. On the next breath, lift the chest. Feel your chest as it moves to chin. Press your right foot to the floor. Reach your elbows up as you go a little deeper. Inhale, release. And ease up out of the pose. Grab hold of your roll and place your roll between your thighs. If you don't have a roll, you could also use a block between your thighs. So your roll is now between your thighs. You're lying down on your belly, tops of the feet are on the floor, and your hands are under the shoulders. Cobra push-ups with the roll. From here, tops of the feet on the floor, tuck tailbones and squeeze the roll. And as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs down. And as you breathe out, move your chest and ribs forward as you come all the way to the floor. Tuck tailbones and squeeze the roll. Breathe in and come up. Move your chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs down. And as you breathe out, lower down. Tuck tailbones and squeeze the roll. Breathe in and coming up. Your chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back, soften the shoulders. And as you breathe out, coming down. The last one, tuck tailbones, squeeze the roll. Breathe in and come up. Keep drawing chest and ribs forward. Keep lengthening your legs back. And exhale, release. Lower down. You're moving the roll out of your way. You ease your hands under the shoulders. And then you breathe in. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel for pushing the floor away in your downward dog. As you breathe in, rising up to the tiptoes. And as you breathe out, push the floor away as you reach back. From here, bend the knees, and as you inhale, hop your legs between the hands. And then lie down on your backs. So you lie down on your back for elbow to knee. In this elbow to knee, instead of straightening your leg at 45 degrees, your leg is reaching straight up towards the ceiling. So that's where we're going with this. This is something to open and to release your back after the back bends that you have just done. So lie down on your back and clasp your hands behind your head and neck. And lift your feet up off the floor. Or if your back is tweaking, you can do this with feet on the floor and work one leg up at a time. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbones up, reach both elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg straight up towards the sky. Keep feeling for easing your right thigh away from your right hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up, both elbows to left to right knee, straighten left leg. Your left leg reaches up. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Keep feeling for easing your left thigh away from left hip joint. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbones up, both elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg straight out and up. Place your right hand onto the thigh by your hip crease and breathe into right hip. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbones up, ease your right thigh away from your hip. Keep stretching your right leg to the sky as you reach your left elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Hands behind your head. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbones up, both elbows to right knee. Straighten your left leg. Reach your right elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Belly's in. Place your left hand onto the thigh, heel of the hands by hip crease, and breathe into left hip. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbones up, reach your left thigh out and up. Keep moving thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back into the floor and reach your right elbow up. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. And place your feet down onto the floor. Back release, cross your left foot over your right and reach out with your heels. Lift your right foot off the floor and slide your left arm between the triangle that you've created. Take hold of the back of your left of your right thigh, or take hold of your right hip. Head and shoulders are on the floor. Now breathe into lower back, spreading your ribs to the floor. And as you breathe out, draw your right knee towards your right shoulder and feel for easing the left thigh away from hip. Pull your belly in. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. And as you breathe out, drawing that knee in a little bit more. Keep easing your left thigh away from left hip. One more breath here, deep breath. And as you breathe out, knee is in and feeling for that release into lower back. You may feel this into your into the glutes of your left side. And then inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs. Right is over left. Slide your right arm between the triangle. Bind the hands back of your left thigh or your left shin. Keep head and shoulders to the floor and breathe into lower back, spreading your ribs to the floor. And as you breathe out, draw your left knee towards your left shoulder, easing your right thigh away from it. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. And as you breathe out, drawing that left knee in a little more. One more breath here, deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, feel for that release into lower back as you draw your left knee in. Then inhale, release. Straighten your legs up towards the sky. Then reach your hands up, bend the knees, take hold of your big toe on both sides, setting up for happy baby. Knees are coming down to armpits, heels are reaching to the sky. Now breathe deep into lower back and spread the breath through the back as you spread the ribs to the floor. Exhale, pull belly in. Do Uddiyana, belly's in. Knees to armpits, heels to sky, and press your lower back to the floor. 2 more breaths, deep breaths. Exhale completely. Uddiyana, belly's in. Knees to armpits, heels to sky, and feel the letting go completely. Keep pulling belly in, keep pressing lower back to floor. Last one here, deep breath. And exhale. Belly's in. Knees to armpits, heels to sky, and using this just to feel how you're opening up into your lower back. And release. Use your hands to draw your knees together. And then place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Lengthen your legs away from you. Arms are relaxed by your side. If you lengthen your legs away, bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat. If this is tweaking into your back, bend the knees so the soles of your feet are onto the floor. Or bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side. Lying down into your basket. Let your shoulders relax down away from your ears. Relax your skull bones. Relax the back of the skull. Relax the front of your forehead. Relax your forehead. And relax your eyes and eye sockets. Relax your jaw. Eyes are closed and feel as if you're looking into the darkness, that area behind your eyes. And then let go. Relax your jaw. It's a good moment to open your mouth and moving your jaw from side to side, taking that tension away from your jawbone, away from your ears. And let this go as much as you can. Relax the side of your neck down into scaly muscles and relax your neck. Relaxing your upper back. And let go of your mid back. Relax your lower back as you move towards your lower back, slightly tuck tailbone, feeling that release into hips, into pelvis, down into glutes. Relax your thighs. Feel as if you're lengthening your thighs away from pelvis. So your hamstrings, let them be soft and relax your quadriceps. Relax your knees, side of knees, front of knees, and relax the back of your knees. Lengthen your calves down towards your ankles. Relax your calves, your shins, and ankles. Relax your feet and relax your toes. Relax your shoulders, triceps, and relax your biceps. Relax your elbows, forearms, relax your wrists, your hands. Relax your fingers and relax your belly. Relax your body completely. So you're not using anything to hold on. Trust yourself, trust the earth. Let yourself be held and feel that you're in such a space that allows you just to be. So right now, just feeling for that moment that allows you to let go. Still your mind. And feel yourself as if you're slipping into a deep sleep, the kind of sleep that you really want to be in. You want to feel that sensation of luxuriating in the pose. feeling yourself in a space and all of your desires, they come together. You're not wanting for anything. You're in a space. You're feeling that sense of contentment in this space. So take yourself to such a space and understanding and feeling what it feels like to be contented. What is enough? What is too much? What is not enough? So practicing feeding your heart, feeding your mind, feeding your body what it needs, working towards what is enough. Become very, very discerning so that you treat yourself how you ought to be treated. Begin to move your fingertips, move the tips of your toes, and feel the energy as it moves back into your body. Use your breath to bring this energy into your body and allow it to be circulated through the whole of your body. On your next breath, stretching away, that feels good to you. And then bend your knees and move your knees towards the chest. Breathe in deeply. Roll to your left side towards your heart center. Bring your right hand down by your chest. Take a breath, deep inhale. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right hand as you're coming up into a cross-legged seated position. You sit tall and bring your hands together so the thumbs, they're lightly touching your sternum. Notice how your body feels. Congratulate yourself for your practice today. Thank you for allowing me to guide. Finishing together, take a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.